Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Indiana Pacers look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Bulls. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Wade against T. High post Lopez. Down low. Here's Butler. Pass to Rondo. Great look, but off the mark. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Hastings.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The shake. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
Free throw, good Butler. Here's Robinson. Pass to Hastings. It's stolen by Rondo. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Teague. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Hastings. With the floater. Second chance shot. And the layup falls.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Wade. Outside for Rondo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's George on the wing. Misses the three. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Butler, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
George, no good.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Wade passes to Butler. And they double up Butler. Shot clock at 2. Buries it from three-point range.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Taj Gibson. Pacers trail by 4.
Number 5, Bobby Portis.
Now George to the right side. And stolen by Butler. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 5 now.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Here's Hastings. Robinson kicks to George. And stolen by Butler. Hastings grabs the board.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Knocks it loose. Rondo on the double team. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
The Bulls leading by 4 to the middle. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Wade. That's 7 points for Butler.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Scotty's checked in for Miles Turner. Young comes in for Glenn Robinson III. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Hastings. Chicago also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Lopez. McDermott comes in for Butler. And it's Carter Williams in for Rondo. Now here's McDermott. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Crawford. And finished off by Scott.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And here are the Bulls now. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to McDermott. Harris setting the pick for McDermott. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Stewart's checked in for Scott. And it's Brooks in for Jeff Teague. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Brooks dishes to Crawford. To the paint. Stewart kicks to Crawford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. George Niang, he's checked in for Indiana.
Number 32.
Chicago leading. Pass to McDermott. There's the triple. And the Bulls get it back. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
You got to get a body on Gibson because if you don't, he's relentless in attacking the offensive glass.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. .35 seconds left in the first. It's tipped. Fades back. Yep, that one goes in there. Wade's got 5.
Wade can knock it down from any place on the floor now. He's got a really pure stroke.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to George. 5 on the clock. Crawford outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Crawford. George has got his third basket of the night right there. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's Chicago up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Hastings. Ellis outside from deep. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Carter Williams kicks to McDermott. Parsons outside. Back to McDermott. Launches a three. Hastings grabs the board. And so here is Indiana. Goes up on the wing. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hastings got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. The Bulls shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Portis the screen. Here's Carter Williams. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Here's Hastings. Carter Williams covering. They get it back. Kicks it out to Ellis. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Hastings. To the inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for George Niang. And it's Teague in for Monte Ellis. And the Bulls making a change also. Lewis is checked in. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Portis kicks to Lewis. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Campbell's checked in. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Hastings. Carter Williams covering. Here's Teague on the wing, Turner. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
Just a great job there from Teague to locate where his teammate was and get the ball to him on time.
Portis a screen on Crawford. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Bulls. Butler comes in for Parsons.
Robin Lopez, Jimmy Butler.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. The Pacers pull it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Hastings. Here's Crawford. It's rebounded by Portis. Butler against Teague. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Here's Hastings. 6 points for him. Pass to Turner. Here's Crawford. He's defended by McDermott. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Lopez. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Here's Hastings. Inside. To the inside. Young with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Carter Williams with it. Still without a basket. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Turner.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Pacers making a change here. George is checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Portis. Wade comes in for McDermott. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Carter Williams. Outside, George.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw, good Butler.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Here's Turner, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much to jump.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's George. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Young. Here's Hastings. From the high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hastings got 8 points.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Over George. And it's Butler missing. Now, here is George. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Indiana Pacers.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's Hastings. Tries the spin move. And he drives in. Teague for three. Butler with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Bulls trail by 3. For the tie. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Here's Hastings. In the corner, George with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. George has got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Gibson. Sweet move, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Here's George, and it's Wade with the rebound, and it's Wade with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hastings got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Bulls trail by 4. Chicago calls timeout. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Rondo kicks to Wade. Good work defensively by Turner.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Outside, George. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake.
Taking 2 shots.
It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
The throw good, Paul George. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Now, here's Wade. He has 5. Lopez outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Butler's got 17.
That's what you call just really good awareness from Butler. finding a way to score even when the clock is working against him.
Rondo on the double team. Robinson down low. Defended by Butler. Teague the pass to George. Great D that time from Gibson. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Wade. Good on the shot. He has 7.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
George up top. Defended by Gibson. George against Gibson. George with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Pass to Hastings. Down low. It's stolen by Wade. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Another shot. Pacers with the rebound. Hastings got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And some changes here for the Pacers. Young's checked in for Turner. George Niang comes in for Glenn Robinson III. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Hastings. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Doug McDermott comes in for Taj Gibson. Parsons checked in for Butler. And it's Carter Williams in for Rajon Rondo. Free throw good, Teague. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Chicago calls timeout. Paul George really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Let's let them know how great they were and make some noise.
Wade kicks to Parsons. And here is Carter Williams. Scoreless thus far. Launches it. Parsons' shot is off. Pacers leading by 7. Outside, George. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And Brooks is checked in for Jeff Teague.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here's George. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Wade. 52 seconds left in the third. Carter Williams against Brooks. Pass to Young. Brooks up on top. Hasn't made one yet. Just 4 to shoot. Here's George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And he makes the first.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And the Bulls making a change here. Mills is checked in.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now that's all heart from Carter Williams. I mean, he works hard out there to outrun the defender trying to stop him on the break.
Crawford. Aston Yang. It's Brooks on the wing. Carter Williams covering. Back to Brooks. Now here's George. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Indiana out in front. They're up by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Now here's Carter Williams. Parsons dishes to Carter Williams. Portis sets the pick for Carter Williams. Pass to Portis over Young. Nice shot by Portis. Here's Hastings. Driving in. Young with the ball. Defended by Portis. Parker passes to Crawford. Here's Hastings. Carter Williams covering. Bulls trail by 4. And Parsons kicks to McDermott. Back to Parsons. Pass to McDermott. Now Carter Williams. Shoots. McDermott can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Hastings. Ellis wide open. Offline with his 3. Carter Williams the pass to Harris. And the shot goes in. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Over in the corner, Ellis. Crawford outside. Here's Hastings. Carter Williams covering. And stolen by Portis. And here they come to tie it up. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Portis has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. The Pacers call timeout. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Parker. And Robinson III comes in for Thaddeus Young. George is checked in for Jordan Crawford. And it's Teagan for Ellis. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Harris. Jimmy Butler comes in for McDermott. Wade, he's checked in for Parsons. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Carter Williams. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Hastings, that's good.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
Rondo scanning the floor. Lopez outside. Pass to Butler. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Wade. The Bulls call timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lopez kicks to Wade. And it's good for 2.
In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch.
Here's Hastings. He's covered by Rondo. Rondo on the double team. Lock at 6. Right side, George. Over Gibson. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Lopez is screen on T. Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jeff Teague.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Here's George. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
He gets that one.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
Here's Hastings. Outside, George. Connects from downtown.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
The Bulls call timeout. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Wade feeling it out a bit. Here's Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Lopez hits them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
That's the way it's stolen by T. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a two-possession game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Butler from outside. The shot off that time. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rondo dishes to Gibson. Baseline try. That shot, no good. Here's George. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave